Okay, so welcome back to Python tutorial, and in this module we are quickly going to be talking about the while loop. So let's just create another folder, say y.py. The while loop is basically a kind of a loop that allows you to perform a function within that loop while the condition is true. So the syntax is very simple. We can say y, then a condition is true, so we can say y 10 is definitely greater than 5. So we just want to say when we clearly know that this condition is actually true, which is really true, is true. So while it is true, we just want to say print sorry, that's my bar, 10 is greater. So this is actually the base of the while loop. So why this condition is true, okay, and if I run this is going to continue to run forever. I'm just going to press Ctrl C to cancel it. Let's see what we've got. So Python 3 on the while loop now, and this continues to run forever, so I have to use the keyboard to actually interrupt this. So let's just do something that really makes sense now. Let's say we have a variable outside x, which we are going to actually give the value of 0, and right here we can say why it's actually true. Why something is true, we definitely want to say x plus or equals to 1. So what we're actually trying to do is we are trying to do similar to my saying x is equals to x plus 1. So that's just the same thing these are code right here is actually doing the same thing right here. So each time we actually go through this loop, if x is 0, so sorry, is not plus, is equals to right here. So x is going to is equals to 0 plus 1. So next time x is coming, it has already become 1, then it's going to be 1 plus 1, which is 2, and continue to increment like that. So to really see what's up, let's just say we want to print something out. So we say let me quickly introduce you to f strings. So f strings allow you to print out a variable within a string. So by just include the curly braces, we can say x like that. So we can say x is, so get the idea. Let me just run this again. You can see we have x is this, x is that, and that is actually going through the loop forever. So we can just say if actually x is if x is equal to 10 like this, so we just want to return false, so which means that we actually want to stop the loop. We want the loop to come to an end. Let's just run it again. Oh sorry, I used return. Oh my god. If f is returned, so we just want to use break. Sorry, I supposed to just put break right there. So let's just see what's up. Sorry. So you can see we actually say x is 1, x is 2, is 3, and 2 actually 10, and that is because when we loop through the value of x, say when x is actually equals to 10, then break this loop like that. Then we can also continue to say if x is lesser than 10, so we actually want to continue the loop. We just want to continue like that, and let's run the same code, and you can see is actually when x is actually lesser than 10, we continue it until it's actually greater than 10. It's actually equals to 10 rather than we go ahead and break up the loop. So that's just the basics of our while loop. So while a condition is true or false, we want to continue to do something like that. So that's it. See you in the next tutorial, please.